great Sunday afternoon for baseball here north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Striding in, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fisher has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. He hasn't been much of a threat this year, hitting in the low 200s right now. And when you're going through that lineup, his struggles really stand out. They need a lot more from him, and I know he expects a lot more out of himself, too.
Victor Robles digging in now as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. In now is Anthony Rendon. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Robles, the runner at first with 2 gone. A look at first by Buchholz. Runner back safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto,
there's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Ready now, number 8. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Scherzer looks in. Here it is on 2-2. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied out toward right. Parra is there. And the inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Asdrubal Cabrera, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's more.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Batting 8.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo
as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 7 homers and 37 RBIs. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Three runs already home here. One ball and one strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So digging in now, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-0 Washington. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. That was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rendon on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Well, this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Nationals 5, the Jays nothing.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Talking with one member of the club's front office, he said one area they're certainly needing to improve on is on the bases. He said they're simply not scoring enough runs, and he thinks that adding some athleticism and the ability to get into scoring position via the stolen base could help them get more run-scoring opportunities. They're near the bottom of the league in both categories, guys, so we'll see if they make some adjustments to address those areas going forward.
For Toronto.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Baseman, Brandon Drury.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Scherzer into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
hit the other way out toward right field. Parra back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And now for Washington, Brian Dozier as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
First pitch
Brian
on its way.
Dozier.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hernandez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lays off that time, and it's